have my video working and my dazzle working. The two don't want to work together, even though they did it once already in that other video. Throw up the annotation. Also, I want to point out is that there's a narrator in this game, and he talks with the bard too. He's really hilarious. It's one of the reasons why I love this game so much, is their playful banter, you know, to them and back and forth. I know, they get ridiculous. Okay, so let's start our new game.
You'd like to hear a new story?
Let's hear the
very
new story.
well. Where shall we begin? The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle. Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures. A high dexterity allows the bard to inflict greater damage with ranged weapons. Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma. Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
Okay, so I'd like to have a nice rounded stats level at all times, so I'll probably just go 1, 2, 3, all the way down, whatever I
Why
get
do
the
I
chance
always
to.
get stuck reading about this bloody idiot?
Hey, he's your bloody idiot, and you love him. But let's continue on.
Allows the bard to equip and use two-handed weapons.
So here we got some talents. We
Allows
got
the
choose
bard to
from.
fight with a dirk in one hand and a sword in the other. Allows the bard to equip and use a flail.
A lot of these are the same. Right now you got your shield bash, you get the bash
The
with the
bard
shield,
will auto
power shot
a
from the
powerful
bow,
range
critical
which
strike.
passes through its target. Used with the
I'll
range
probably be
skill.
using the bow anyways. So
Hold and release the attack.
I'm gonna choose
button.
Treasure Hunter because I love
The
treasure.
bard. It had come to this at last.
Shh,
One
this is-
man, a poet and a rogue, with no friends to speak of, no one to mourn his passing, should it come to that. Even those beside him are no more boon companions than bond-servants, summoned by sorcery and song, as cold and indifferent to him as the light of a wandering star.
Oh, but they look so awesome. Well, that was weird. Oh, look. The mages. That must be the head mage.
You've made a mistake in coming here. But to know where he is, we need to know where he is from. And to know that, we've got to begin elsewhere. And not that long ago.
Prologue.
A simple man he was, with a quick wit and a sharp tongue, an eye for the lasses, and a talent for keeping one step ahead of the law, come to Houghton to play his tunes and make his way. He found himself standing outside the Drunken Rat, a public house owned by the widow Mary McCrary. The bard readied his instrument and prepared to ply his trade.
Ooh, now that's clever. Oh, that playful scout. Chapter 1, Houghton. See? Yeah, do it in chapters. Also, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this
A rat! You drunken louts! Get off your backsides and kill it!
I'll save you, fair damsel.
for. They're so Scottish. Woo! Sorcerer.
Ah, what a strapping man you are, to be
Holy
saving me
hell,
from that
she's
wee
got
beastie.
I happened to be wandering by when I
Cracks of
heard your
land.
cries over the rumbling of my empty belly. You aren't hurt, are you?
No, but aren't you the sweet one for asking? See,
Huge
I've an
tracts
idea.
of land.
if you'd be willing to do a little job for me, I'd give you a good meal and a warm place to lay your head for the night.
I'd be only too happy to handle anything you'd like to heave my way.
Then it's a deal, for it's a wee rat problem I've got in my cellars, and if you could do away with them, I'd be ever so thankful.
Rats, you
Including
say?
rats right
In the
out of her
cellar? How cliché of you, love. But I'll forgive you this once.
You'll need a bigger sword than what you've got, in case you run into trouble.
Oh, and my sword is quite big enough to handle any troubles you might have?
Oh, it's so innuendous. Okay, so we got a top-down view of our bard, and we get to go on to her cellar to clean up the rats in her cellar. The rats. Hey, look, a chest. Let's open this.
And then the bard looted the chest which contained the widow's most precious... Wait a minute. Did I read that properly?
Yes, you
You're
did.
stealing from her?
I
Stealing
wouldn't
that
call
shit.
it stealing, exactly. I mean, people leave all kinds of things in chests, and they never seem to object when I help myself. Think of it as a public service. I mean, who knows how
Very
cluttered these
cluttered
chests might
chests.
become if
I'm
I didn't
more
do
like
my
a
part to
chest
help clean them out.
organizer.
In hindsight, I'm surprised it took the bard this long to get his hands on Mary's chest.
Hot dog! Let's just make sure I grab all those dandy things. But now, we need to go into the cellar. For the rats. Hey, look. This is what the save looks like. Should we save? Yeah, that's better. Alright, let's continue. There's a red dot on that mini-map. I must approach with caution. But how big... Oh, is that it? Done.
Quest complete.
Booyah!
All hail the bard, rat killer, and rodent bane, who has
Please hold
bravely
your
made the
applause.
cellars once again safe for buxom barmaids and wanton widows.
Uh-oh.
Or has he?
Behind you. He breathes fire! A rat that breathes fire? What the freaking of frack?
The bard, finding himself wreathed in flame, dashed up the stairs towards the safety of the tavern.
I'm on fire! Okay, so you gotta go upstairs. So people can laugh at you. You pull it out. Look at them drunken scats. Oh god. Any moment now, you could just toss me out into the fire.
Nicely done.
Thank
Or
you.
is that well done?
Not well done. More like medium rare.
Did you say something?
Now we'll have another go at him with this.
Yes.
You better hope I've cooled off when I return, or you're next.
I got money for my sword. That's a nice thing. You got too much stuff in your inventory, it automatically gets rid of it. Is that it? No, that's a crate of potatoes. Oh, look at this guy. Old and one-handed.
Who the hell are you?
Exactly.
How'd you get down here?
Look here, laddie, don't be concerning yourself with such things right now. I'm here to help you with your rat problem.
Bit more concerned
Any
about your
brute can
ears.
swing a sword. If you really
Yeah.
want to slay that hairy beastie, try playing this tune on that lute of yours.
Go on, clear off out of it. I've no use for you.
I'm not
Hold
offering to go
on
with you,
now.
laddie.
It's your
I'm
the
offering
crazy
you a
old man
bit of
has to
song
say.
and magic that'll bring you back in one piece.
Great. So now the rat gets dinner and a show. If it's so bloody
And-
powerful, use it yourself and save me the trouble.
Would that I could, but I'm not a man of action like yourself. So
How'd
do
you
yourself
get
a
it?
favour and take a little charity when it's offered, my boy.
Fine.
Done. Show me what you got.
It's out of your hand. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Thunder Spider. It sounds like a heavy metal.
Before you head
band.
down there and face that huge rat, I'd like to be sure that you know your business. Would you like me to teach you a few wee things that'll help you get the best of any foes you might encounter?
Should we continue with the tutorial? You know what? I'm going to go for the tutorial.
You've already proven that you know how to move around and attack with your weapon. Let's talk a wee bit about jumping.
Of course I know how to walk around. And jumping? I know how to jump.
Press the triangle button.
What are you on about? What button?
That's
You're
what I
completely
mean.
insane, aren't you? You know, I ran into this other guy once. He kept talking about mice I couldn't see. There, I jumped. Wasn't that amazing?
Good job, lad. You already know how to attack, but let's talk about defending yourself. Press the circle button.
Now I'm blocking pretend blows. I hope you appreciate what I'm going through here and reward me sufficiently.
That was great, boyo. You'll notice that instead of holding down the button, you'll have to time your defense to the enemy's attack.
Of course I have to time it. How else am I going to block anything?
Now, laddie, let's teach you how to play that
Oh,
lute
they're
of yours
so
and make
witty.
some magic.
What? Does my name not mean anything to you? The Bard? Did you not see me summon that rat a few moments ago?
Press the R1 button.
You're not listening to a word I'm saying, are you?
Nope.
You'll see several choices. These are the different types of beasties you'll eventually be able to summon. For now, let's summon that spider I taught you about. Press the circle button.
Circle
Press
button.
the square button.
The square button. Ooh, that's a nice...
That was useful, at least. Finally.
This part is important, so listen up, laddie.
What's up?
The creatures that you summon aren't under your complete control,
What?
but they will try to do what you wish to the best of their ability. Try to give them
Oh,
orders
yeah.
using the directional buttons. For example, press up to make your little friend there become more aggressive.
Charge!
Ah, you're getting the hang of things now, aren't you, lad? You can
Damn,
experiment
that's
with
cool.
different uses of the directional buttons to develop your own strategies. Now, at times, you may want to get rid of a creature you've summoned.
Never.
Simply go back into the same menu you've summoned him from and select him again. That's the way to get rid of an unwanted creature.
I'm not gonna. In real life, never would. Throughout the gameplay, they
Great.
will die on their
Does that
own,
trick
and
work
then
on you
I'll
as well?
Summon them again.
Good luck against the rat, my boy.
Yeah, hobble on. Hobble on, hobble on.
In the future, I'm going to have to learn how to dodge these mysterious old man types.
Gonna get the old thunder spider out. And show this rat what to. The fire-breathing rat. There we go. Got him. That was easy. Piece of
All
cake.
hail the bard, rat killer, and rodent bane, who's bravely
How about
made
you
the
tell the
cellars-
story and leave the sarcastic patronising to me, okay?
Woo! So let's head on upstairs and see what I can get rewarded. Now then, what do y'all have to say?
Run away again, did ya? Go back to where you came from and leave the fighting to those who've got the guts for it.
What? Oh. Yeah, this part. So you can just choose whether or not you can be sarcastic and mean, or lighthearted and kind. This bitch.
Oh no, the rat is the gutless one, for I spilt his about your cellar. I'd be only too happy to haul him up here for you to see. In fact, it might actually improve the ambience of this place.
No need. The stench you bring with you will be proof enough. Well, maybe there's more to you than meets the eye.
Now let's woo her with a little bit of kindness.
'Twas the least I could do for a damsel in distress.
There we go.
Now, how about that meal?
Why don't you wait while I fix you some leftovers? Oh, and your room in the back is almost ready.
Yes, it is. Hot.
Having spent a
Damn.
lonely night in a somewhat uncomfortable and shabby bed, the bard awoke the next morning in a foul humour.
Aw.
You should go speak with that strange friend of yours. He was starting to scare away my regular customers. I had to chase him out.
What friend? I don't have a friend. Not a friend of mine. What are you talking about? Also loading screens. Loading screens everywhere.
What did I tell you, lad? You hooked him and cooked him.
Thanks to that song you gave me.
You're welcome, boyo. And should you be looking for another one like it, find the trow in the fairy haunt woods.
The
But keep your wits about you. They're devilish clever, the trow. With magic by the pound, and not a single scrap of honesty.
Sounds a little dangerous to me. I don't care much for trow. I think I'll pass.
Come now, boyo. What's a little danger when compared to power? Didn't that
Oh,
little
yeah.
trick I showed
Sorry.
you help you get
I'll
in
try to
good
like
with
go
the
for some of the
prairie?
more snide remarks.
If it's your
but
skin you're worried about,
sometimes being the
Trinket
kind
here.
route gets you more things.
This
I'm
amulet was
usually
made
for
by
the
a powerful
kind side
sorceress.
because I always cringe
Because someone
whenever I
has
hear
spirit
the
to heal your
snark,
wounds in
snark
battle.
side.
You'll need adder
But I'll try
stones
my
to provide
best
the
to
necessary
get as much
mystical
of the
power.
snarkiness as I can.
If you like, you can even use multiple stones for even greater effect. Here, laddie. Try it out.
What's this guy on about his stones? I don't want to touch those. Whoa, pretty lady. Got. Oh yeah, that's right. That person comes down and heals your people. Heals your crap. Sorry, mate.
She's very beautiful.
There we go.
But, I've found that mysterious strangers offering gifts usually lead to trouble. You wouldn't want anything from me, would you? Have any ulterior motives, by any chance?
You wound me, laddie.
That remains to be seen. Out with it, man. What do you want from me?
You got it all wrong.
What up?
Look, my boy.
What?
Oh, okay.
I knew
I
it.
do want something from you.
You do.
I thought so. What is it you want? Something dangerous, no doubt.
No, nothing like that.
It's always dangerous.
You see, I belong to an ancient order.
Here's your order.
We've
Right
traveled the
hands.
land for years now, seeking men such as yourself to...
Aha! I knew it was something like that. I'm not joining anything. But I will take your advice and find this trowel. Oh, and I'll have that amulet as well if you're still offering it.
Of course, lad, of course. Here you go, and don't forget. The trow is in the Fairy Haunt Woods.
Yes, very
Goes by the
obvious.
name of Bannerfeet.
Bannerfoot something, I don't know. The big nasty guy that's ahead of all the other smaller nasty guys. But I got more important things to do and worry about. And that is this puppy! See, I'm gonna show you something. The power of niceness.
Well now, you're a spry little thing. I could do with a friend. Care to throw in with me?
And now I have a dog forever. Watch him follow me. Look at him come. Woo! He needs a name. What should I call him? I don't know, I'll think of it later. Come along, dog. We got some adventuring to do. Best thing about this part is that he can become an attack dog later on. He can be like one of those attack things that I can summon that never goes away. And never dies. Also, cow tipping. All the cow tipping. Gotta dig those bagpipes though. All around. Oh, so I'm guessing the little bright thing on the mini-map might be a hint to where I need to go. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I didn't thought. Fairy Haunt Woods. We're on the right track, people. We are on the right track. Which is perfect because this is a very long game. Let's speak with this hunter person.
Hey, this forest is a great place to hunt. It's teeming with grouse. If you
Teaming
haven't
with
got a bow,
grouse.
you should get yourself one and try your hands at hunting.
Hunting with a bowie. Well, I would, but you see, I would have to go all the way back to the blacksmith to get the old bow and arrow. Also, the stumps are chests. Full of loot. 78 silver coins. Get back, beasts! Ah! Whoa.
The bard, having slain the random wolf, found that it had digested not only the contents of a small
Wow.
treasury, but also various household goods. Wait, am I reading that correctly?
Yes.
This can't be right.
No, you're right.
You'd be surprised. I find all kinds of things inside these beasties. Did I ever tell you about the time I killed this rat and out popped an entire chest?
Wow.
Well, I'm just going to skip those passages in the future.
What? That's a major source of income. You cheap, good-for-nothing horses.
And so the bard continued on his journey.
Yes, I did. Love how it just instantly turns into money and I don't have to go and sell my wares at the closest shop. Like in some games I know. Final Fantasy. Get back, you wolves! There. There. What a chest up bouncing about. Ooh. Now that's high quality treasure. Oh yeah. Left-hand side of the screen lets you know your summon guy's life. It goes down and then they turn red. If you want it to heal up, get rid of them, bring them back. Full health. There ain't no wasting potions on these guys. Stop howling for friends. They're not coming. They're already dead. More money. Oh, this is a big guy. Oh, a red cloak. Fitting. Hey, I made it somewhere. Let's see what this guy has to say. Manafeet. Oh, this is the guy with the song and thing.
Well now, who have we here, eh? You must be the fella who's been chasing all over, putting the touch on the locals with that shocking beast of yours.
You've obviously heard of me, so you know I'm not a man to be trifled with.
If you know what I mean.
I've come to learn a bit of magic, and I won't take no for an answer.
Oh, don't hurt me, friend. Don't hurt me, and I'll tell you where to find a song worth knowing. Go back into the center of town and head to the town well. Climb down to the bottom of it, and there you'll find exactly what you deserve.
You must be joking.
'Tis no joke, my friend. What you're looking for is at the bottom of that well.
You people try my patience.
No, it's not at the bottom of the well.
Okay,
You have it.
I'll do
I just
it.
needed to be nice.
To show my goodwill, I've even opened up a quick way back to town for you. It's right over there.
Aww. Now I gotta go on a wild goose chase because I was snide to the person. Get out of here, wolf. But hey. I mean, I've been playing this for a little while now. I got some missions done. I got a wild goose chase to go off to. I got a thunder spider. I got a dog. Needs a name. I'll think of one eventually. Unless you got a name for me. Write it in the comments, like the video, whatever you want. I mean, I'm not gonna stop, you know. I'm not gonna not like whatever you're gonna do. Just comment and like the video if you really want. I'm not gonna stop you. But anyway. I'm gonna stop the episode here because I feel like the next part is going to be even better. And I like to keep it in episodes. Because it's just me. So I've been EpicAwesome. Now you be awesome too. And I'll see ya in the next episode.